when CBD first comes out, the idea of CBD, nobody was even talking about it. There was only two people at the time. There was Wade Lauder that had Harlequin. There was, I'm trying to think of the other cut that popped out, but it was Courtney. William Courtney came to me at my spot and said, hey, I have this idea. I believe that if people were to consume cannabinoid acids in their raw form, that they would go and have this incredible health benefit because you have this thing called the endocannabinoid system. So it's the first time you're ever hearing these words, right? Nobody even fucking heard of these things. And so Courtney's talking to me about it because he had a wife that couldn't conceive. And he had a young wife and she had issues that she couldn't conceive. And so he believed that if he was able to create a variety that was more akin to native cannabis, he would be able to give it to her in a raw, unheated form, and her ECS would recover her immune system and allow her to conceive. And so it was such an incredible hypothesis. And I said, and what are you basing this off of? And he said, I studied the health decline of the human organism, and it coincides exactly with the removal of hemp from the animal diets. And he said, so not everybody in America, North America was consuming hemp. He goes, but everyone was consuming animal products fed from hemp. And he said, so the meat you ate, the eggs you ate, the things you ate were all cannabinoid rich. So I said, that's amazing. And I thought it was almost like too much of a reach because I said, this guy's a fucking nut and there's no way they can do this much shit. So we do the program, and out of that comes AC/DC. So Jaime flies over from resin. He brings the plant with him that had 5%. Dreddy Aaron does the breed work on it, and he gets it up to 18% CBD. That's the highest CBD plant like ever recorded in history at that moment. And so what I do is I open source that plant to the public. And then over the next 2 or 3 years, we developed in a loose way where I had all the scientific tools, right? So I had access. So I was able to help people steer their breeding to get to these unusually high CBD level cultivars. So we went from 2 or 3 varieties that were available to 80 in a couple of years. And I open sourced all this to the public. And that's really where, and like I was known in the hemp game before hemp was a hemp game because I was the one that provided all the genes.